Good morning from wherever you are watching us from. This is Lifestyle Wednesday. My name is Wamboy Ngate, and guess what? Today I have a surprise for you. Ta-da! So don't worry about my nails. Somebody is going to take care of that, okay? So today we're going to be talking about, manicure, applying gel polish in your nails. So in case you're right there at home and you want a tutorial, it's your day today. So I have my guest in studio right here, ready with a lot of equipment, and products. She's right here, ready for you and for us here, right here on studio. So before I introduce my guest, remember you can interact with us on our social media platforms, on YouTube, DGTV Kenya, on Facebook, DGTV Kenya as well, and on Twitter at DGTVKE. So we are live on YouTube and on Facebook as well. So send in those comments. So Lifestyle Wednesday, all about beauty. We have been having a series about beauty. So today, let's see how you can make your nails to look good. Every time as a lady, it gives you some bit of confidence as you walk in the streets. It gives you some bit of confidence. So let's see how you can make your nails, in case actually some people make them themselves. So, but in case you want to make people look good, this is how you do it. But before then, let me introduce my guest in studio, a very nice lady right here. Karibu sana.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yes.
So my name is Beth Kirote. I'm a student here at Uzuri. I'm doing nail tech and cosmetology. Yeah. And I'm so happy that you guys chose me for the show.
Yeah, karibu sana.
I can't wait for
You're so good in what you do. Well, they will see it themselves.
Yeah, you can debate on that after you see my work.
Right?
Yeah.
So you told me you pursued economics. Something to do with yeah. So how come you're now doing nails? Everyone wants a white collar job. Okay, well, not that this is not a white collar job, but you see, for this one, you got to get dirty.
Sure, true.
So, but with your course, you can just go to an office and just, make your money.
That's true.
Get your money at the end of the month and just go home. So what's your motivation? So
what happened to me, you see, after you finish Form 4, you have elder cousins, elder brothers and sisters who come and tell you, Aya, you know what, kuna this new course in town, it's not flooded. At that time, all we wanted to know is areas zenye hazijakuwa flooded yet, so that you can fill in the gaps and get some fast money. Anyway, who doesn't want a white collar job?
Everybody wants.
But then after I was done with that, I was like, do I really have to do this? Like, I really don't understand economics that well. If I have to be honest with you, I really don't understand. But nikaanza kuwa curious with this thing about beauty and all. So nikaanza kuwa watching YouTube tutorials. I tried doing things on my own in my house. Naona kitu, I go by, I come and explain. Then I realized, okay, our watu walimu wa YouTube, everyone has their own ideas. So mbona nisiende shule where kuna experts who really know what they are doing, and then I get the knowledge, and once nimepata skill yangu, I run with it.
Wow.
There is something beautiful about doing something that you love.
That's right.
With economics, I was there for the money. I've said I don't understand. But with this thing, I know my passion is there, nitashika haraka sana, and ni kitu that I will push, nitaenda nayo for a long time.
Yeah,
and
right.
I'm here for the experience. Yes, and that's why I'm here now.
Yeah, karibu sana. You said you don't understand economics. You went to school.
Yes, I went.
Explain a bit, Well, we know what goes on, but can we hear it from you?
I don't know kama ni kuchoma, but you
okay,
know how they say.
At least you've explained.
Yeah.
It's not a passion in
Yeah.
you. So when you say you don't understand, we don't really, at least there's something you understand at the end of the day.
There's something sweet about doing something as a group,
Yeah.
as a multitude. So kwangu, economics was like unajua wanasemaga campus degree ni arambe. Hautapita peke yako. You need your friend. But once ulishika ile degree, now you're all alone. So hadi unajiuliza, what do I do without this guy mwenye alikuwa ananionyesha hizi formula? So what do I do sina this other lady mwenye alikuwa na. So then it hit me, nilikuwa nasoma course yangu, someone else's passion. So nikajiuliza, now Beth, what's your passion? Wewe hati yako inataka kufollow nini? Now you see this one, I'm here alone. Sina hao multitude wengine. But hii ni kitu yenye naweza simama nijitete on my own. I stand with my own 2 feet and I do it perfectly. So I decided to kutafuta kitu yenye nitafanya peke yangu and I do it perfect.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And you're about to do it, you
yes,
know?
yes.
So today, guys, this show is sponsored by Uzuri Institute of Business Studies. So I'm here with one of the students in cosmetology, and you're going to see what she's about to do, the things she has been learning in class. That's what she's going to be doing today. So let's get to business.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So I think we began without you guys.
Began. Actually, this is a long process.
Yeah.
Just to explain to our viewers, it's a bit of a long process. So we've started by, you know, sticking the nails. These are tips. And maybe you can tell us more. Mina najua ni tips.
Okay. So the very first step we began with, when your client comes, you have to check whatever is on the nails existing. It can be either enamel, existing gel, maybe amewekelea stick-ons or the tips. So you have to remove them first.
Yeah.
And then after that, you have to work on the cuticles. They're on the side.
Right.
Unazitoa. Then you clean the nails. You shorten the natural nails zake. And then you go to the scrubbing. Manicure is an entire process. See kutoka wrist kwenda chini.
You should clarify that.
Yes, yes.
See, most people think manicure is, you know, making your nails.
Yeah,
That's what people think.
Now that's the
manicure
problem. When you walk into the salon not knowing what you really want, huwezi blame the one who is working on you, because when you tell me I want my nails done, I'm really going to work on you from the wrist going downwards.
Yeah,
but when you tell me I need a manicure, it goes all way to the shoulders.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
So there's a difference there. Kama ni nails, tunafanyaga tu, we work on the nails, the fingers themselves. But for the manicure, unafanya hadi huku juu. So what happens after you've removed the existing enamel on the client's nails, you have to buff them with these files. There are many types, they call many colors, different types, different textures, all for their different reasons. But so after buff the nails, you remove the cuticles. Then after that, you use the scrub. It's right here. Unatumia scrub, scrub. Sasa to the shoulders. That's what
which
manicure
we've already
is
done, guys.
Yes,
so we didn't skip that part.
Yes. And then you rinse off because kuna hizo particles. Then you massage the hands with this one. And then after now we're done with the massage. Now you start working on the nail. It's an entire package. So manicure, it's that process, and then plus doing the nails. But when you come to my salon, unaniambia tu I want my nails done, I'll just clean the nails and do your nails. So that's the difference, I guess.
Okay. Now I hope somebody understands.
Yeah,
Make
so
sure you, you know, you get that right when you get to your salon. Yeah. So we are going to cut the next hand.
Yeah. So after for the tips, by the way, we did tips. We are doing tips. The difference is for the stick-ons, you stick them from upper chini. You cover the entire natural nail. But for the tip, you put them halfway. Half. Unakava
That's
two
why
half.
it's called a tip.
That's why it's called a tip, because
at the tip.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's at the tip. Okay. So after you've umestikisha, unauliza your client the length that they want, and then you clip them off, and then you ask for the design, and then you shape according to your client's whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, taste. That's why this one we are already done with it, so we're going to work on the next hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
Okay. Oh, actually, in filing them, you can use an electric file, the e-file one.
Yeah,
So you really don't have to do it manually if you can get that. So
the electric one.
yeah, so ukienda for the service and you see someone with that kadrill, usishtuke, what's happening?
Say that this is not what I saw.
Yeah, you can work with this file or the electric one.
Okay. And there's a way you can improvise with a sandpaper, right?
Oh yeah, because these files zenye ziko market, kuna vile zinachapa way fast. In a week's time, this file you cannot work with it, and so it's very expensive when you keep buying them. So we thought of something. How about we use the sandpaper? Because you know these nails are plastic.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, and filing them is a lot of work. But for the nail, ukistikisha the sandpaper, inakuwa easier for you and it's more effective actually.
Yeah, naishi haraka.
Yeah, kabisa. Actually, yaishi is still there.
Oh, wow. No, normally sandpapers are usually used for in high school to
Scrubbing lockers.
Yeah, just before you sit for your national exams.
Now this is where you go to school and then the teacher tells you, I've given you 20%. The rest of 80 it's you to work on, and you have to think outside the box.
That's
You have
right.
to survive.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, people. Tell me about creativity in the industry. You know, in the beauty industry, because I tend to. So many people, from their mindset to the people especially I have interacted with, they, you know, to them beauty is just beauty, you know, as in we all think creatives are people, you know, in the media industry, photography, you know, and script writers, they're the people to be creative. Tell me about beauty, as in, I mean, creativity in the beauty industry.
With beauty, at first I said we used to look for the courses that are not flooded. With beauty, everyone is doing it right now. And we have experts, and we have people that everyone goes to. What makes them stand out? It's just a matter of creativity. Because if it's taking these tips, I'm sure you can even do them.
Yeah, right.
Without learning, without going to school. But what makes you stand out? What makes them come to you and not to the other person? It's because you decided to go that extra mile. If it's about applying gel, everyone else is doing that. But what about trying something different, drawing something on the nails? You see, doing something exotic that everyone else isn't doing.
Right.
That's what makes you get those customers. That's what makes you stand out, and that's what makes you go further than the rest of them.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think you need to be creative in order to survive in this industry. And since it keeps, there is a revolution. Whatever we are doing today, next month, utapata design ingine imetokea. So kama hauta catch up, if you're not hardworking, uta remain behind. That's why newspapers ilitoka, and now there is the social media and everything. Those people closed, because if you refuse to evolve with the world, you're going to be left behind.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Kitambo mpaka ungengoja, you know, to get the newspaper for you to know what is happening.
True.
At least now on your phone, you can know what's happening.
So you need to keep looking, what's new today? What's new today? And then you try and make sure you're perfect in it. Yeah.
Wow.
Ukwe get updated.
Awesome. Let's get to this. I'm liking what I'm seeing, guys, so...
Actually, Wambo, I think this is the most flooded industry as we speak right now.
Which is the most flooded industry?
Ukitoka nje saizi, how many ladies unakutaka hawajavaa nails? Very few.
Very few. By the way, very few.
Like right now, even our house managers wanapaka gel. And you know gel, unapata in a range ya kutoka 500. That's the market price out there.
Yeah.
But you see that lady anajiskuma mpaka anatengeneza. So unapata nowadays sio kuvaa tu. The nails imekuwa part of the grooming.
Clothing, you know?
Yeah. And the sweet thing about this one, there's something that people say out there, women can never go back in lifestyle. So the moment umeka hizi kucha, ukizitoa, you will come back.
You will come back,
exactly.
Definitely.
You will come back because you really want your experience ulipata at that time.
Yes. And this time you probably want to try something different.
And that's why unasikia people are wondering out there, beauty is so expensive. Like you can hear some people say, hey, the manapaka makeup ni more expensive to maintain or things like that.
Makeup is expensive.
it is. Na utapata anakuamilia kukaa nayo, kuipaka and all that. Why? Because ali taste mara moja and
right.
you're not saying that we are ugly, but what I believe about beauty, it enhances that beauty that you have. You're already beautiful, my dear. Lakini sasa kuna kitu inaitwa highlighting.
Yeah.
Let's show them now how beautiful you can get.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And of course, enhancing that beauty. When you highlight the cheeks.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a lot of work too.
I love that the highlighting part of the cheeks, and then every time you smile, you it can be noticed. You do this with a lot of passion, you know that, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you're passionate about it.
Yes, and there is something that gives me satisfaction when I do something that it's new to me, and then I do it perfectly. Napata this joy, this satisfaction. I'm like, yes, I did it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Someone said if you're actually doing something, just do it with all your energy.
Yeah.
Like there's no tomorrow.
True. Give it your all. What do they say? Go hard or go home. Yeah.
So we are still on the shaping part.
Yeah. Takes a while.
Yeah, it takes a while. Our shape today is coffee and someone will think about it literally. Well, it's a nail shape.
Actually, there are many.
There are many, so many.
And then you realize our clients are not informed. They don't know. So someone walks in and you ask, because here in school, I do practicals.
Yeah.
And when a student walks in, I ask them, what shape do you want? Anakufanyia tu hivi.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
So you get, most of them are walking around with that design, not because they want to, it's because they don't know that there are other designs that exist and their names. So I take a few minutes and tell them, kuna moja inaitwa coffin, it looks like this. Kuna moja inaitwa square, it looks, and then unasikia, oh yeah, now I don't want this one, nataka hiyo ingine yenye. Yeah, and she goes home happy. So that's why I tell them, if you're going for a service, do some background check. Angangalia tu, usiende tu ufanyiwe whatever everyone else is being given. Yeah, if you want to stand out, angalia uone what other choices do I have. Usishike tu moja and run with it, and maybe you could explore. I believe in exploring. Yeah.
Wow. Which makes a bit difference, a bit of a difference about you and other beauticians out there, because at least you're able to tell them. You know, some of them just I've been into parlors and spas and all that, and realize they just don't give you options. So you see, there are those clients who just come to the spa and they don't have, they don't know exactly what they want.
Yeah.
So this is one time somebody was just told, okay, Sawa, I'm leaving in a few minutes. I'll be back. By then you'll have decided what you want.
Can you imagine?
At least just give the client, the options that are there.
It's like me walking to an hospital and then the doctor asks me, what do you think is ailing you? That's not my job.
Good example.
I'm supposed to give you my symptoms. It's up to you to tell me what I'm ailing from and to counsel me on how to get rid of that disease. So if my client comes and tells me my nails don't look good, it's up to you to start telling them what you're supposed to do to make them look better. And then you make sure you've exhausted all their options. You tell them about the shapes, you tell them about the length. You are supposed to ask them what work they do. Because mtu wa hospitality huwezi kuja umweke makucha zinafika wapi, hataweza kufanya hiyo kazi. So I think out there, they are failing in that, the service industry. No one cares about, she just walks in and she's like, and me actually, when I'm doing my hair, sijuagi what I want. So I just walk in there and ask them, ukiangalia the shape of my face, what do you think can look good on me? Yeah, so she helps me out. So why don't I do the same to my clients who come for the nails? Very, very, they don't know about the shapes. They don't know about anajua tu gel. There's something called acrylics. Hata unaambia mtu, can we try? Yeah, anakuuliza, what's that?
Yeah.
You see, they are not informed, and it's up to you anyway to make sure umewapatia all the available information.
That's right.
Exactly.
Wow. Hey, we have to take a short commercial break, guys. We are done with the shaping. So once we come back, we will be able to actually apply the gel polish so that you see how you can actually do it from your spa, from your home, and all that. So we'll be right back. Remember to send in your comments on our social media platforms, Facebook, DigiTV Kenya, on YouTube, DigiTV Kenya, as well on Twitter at DigiTVKE. Send us your opinion. Tell us what you think about, what you've just seen, how you do your manicure, how do you do your gel polish. Remember, manicure and gel polish are two different things. So we'll be right back. Don't touch that dial. Welcome to Uzuri Institute, where you, the student, matter. With a team of experienced trainers and equipped workshops, our training is powered towards your career success. Join us today for a diploma, certificate, or a short course in cosmetology, hair and beauty, ICT and ICDL, electrical and electronic engineering, tourism and travel management, hospitality management, fashion and interior design, journalism and mass communication. To apply, visit us in Thika or Machakos campus. In Thika, we are located at Haile Selassie Road, opposite Thika School for the Visually Impaired. Machakos, we are at KIE Building 2nd floor along AIC Bomani Road. For more information, call us on 0723 560 867. Uzuri Institute, shaping careers, directing purpose.
To be our new nanny.
So do I. You're hired.
Like a short here. Welcome back. This is Lifestyle Wednesday with me, Wamboy Ngate. Remember, you can send us your comments on our social media platforms: Facebook, DigiTV Kenya, on YouTube as well, and on Twitter at DigiTVKE. I'm right here with Beth. We have already done the buffing and the shaping of the nails, and now we are about to apply now the gel polish, right, Beth?
Yeah.
So that's what we are going to do right now.
Yes.
So that you see how you can do it right there at home, in your spa. Yeah.
Actually, there are smaller UV lamps. There's one that even costs 700.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah. You don't have to get the big commercial ones if you want to be doing...
Oh, this is a commercial.
Yeah, it's big and it's
this
expensive.
This is called a UV lamp.
Oh, yes.
What does UV mean?
Ultraviolet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ultraviolet.
Yeah, because it has these blue rays that are emitting. These rays are the ones that are responsible for drying up the gel. Gel is not like the Q-Tex or the enamel. The enamel one, as you apply, it starts drying off. But for this one, you have to put it in the UV lamp. So the first thing we're going to do here, you're going to apply the base coat.
Okay, this is a base coat.
Yeah, it's clear. It should be clear in color, and don't apply too much of it because it takes some time to dry.
Okay.
And the reason we are applying the base coat, it acts like a protective layer on your nail, so that I think you've seen some people with the black fingers, nail. I think.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because
it's very common with toes.
And especially ushago, you see? So the reason as to why the nails discolor, it's because you apply the Q-Tex directly on your nails. So inaanza kuoza, inaanza kuturn black. Even with the Q-Tex, even though wanaziita, because when we say enamel, people might wonder what's that. With the Q-Tex, kuna pia base coat yake. You have to always begin with something, a protective layer, and that's what we call the base coat.
Okay.
Yes.
So how about those people who just put on stick-ons, you know, without just putting on anything, or it's still okay? I hear people say when you put on stick-ons, you know, your nails become weak. How about such kind of people? Okay, is it true, you know, from a beautician point of view?
So naturally our nails differ the same way, we don't look alike. Kuna mtu ana kucha ngumu mpaka anakata na kisu, you know. There are some of us who have weaker nails. So you need to understand what type of nails do you have. If you have the stronger ones, you have nothing to worry about. But still take the precautions. Make sure that your artist applies the base coat. But if you have the weaker ones, there is something that is called a builder gel, something that builds up. Inakuwa na volume kubwa, so it's like your nail sasa sio, it's no longer thin, it's
thick,
yes, it's thick, so that's a protective layer pia. And make sure pia amekumbuka the base coat. Yes.
Got it.
And also don't wakati unatoa hizo nails don't force them out. Go back to your artist. Tell them, okay, now I want this taken off. Kuna special liquids like the acetone. Yes, that I used to take them in a humane way, hautasikia uchungu, and that way nail yako inabaki tu vile vile. Yes. But if you start chewing them off, forcing them, sasa hivyo ndo utaweaken kucha zako. Yeah, you will get hurt and your nails are going to be weak. And then utaanza kusikia mtu anasema napenda kuweka hizo vitu but zinaniharibu nini.
Wow. So the base coat right there. Yes. So I'm putting my nails to dry up, you know.
Yeah.
So then you ask the client the color they want.
Sure.
So in this case, guys, I chose green and
charcoal gray.
Charcoal gray.
It's a charcoal gray.
So that's what we're going to be applying today. So has it dried up?
Not yet.
Okay. So we should wait for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there an alternative of a UV lamp?
An alternative? What do you mean? The size? No. Try and see how it backfires on you.
Somebody is asking now, must I use that machine? You know, I can just, you know, be like this on the sun and dry up.
No, do either is or raise.
So there's no alternative.
No,
so you did this.
You really have to have the UV lamp.
The UV lamp.
If you're doing the gel. Kama unataka jua, wewe cheza na Q-Tex.
Yeah. Normal polish.
Oh yeah, that one you don't need sunlight, you don't need nothing. You just have to sit somewhere, apply and be beautiful. Yeah.
And nobody will know. That is, there's a bit of a difference. Right? There's a bit of a difference.
Yes. With the Q-Tex it peels, especially kama unafanya hata kuosha vyombo, a small chore in the house, unaanza kupata zinatokana very fast. But with the gel, it lasts. Itaka. Yes. Until you're bored actually and decides, I want this thing taken off. Wow. So those are the advantages
of the gel.
It's more expensive giving the service and kwa mfuko yako utafeel, but at the end of the day it serves you longer.
So tips kama hizi ni how much, like how much do you charge your clients? It's good that you're a student and working at the same time.
You know, it depends. With the gel on your nails, I told you most people charge 500 just on your nails. So with the stick-on, because it covers the entire nini, the labor is not too much. It's just the shipping. So I think hiyo unaweza pata hata mtu anakucharge 750, so ni 200 na something imepanda juu. With the tips, there's a lot of work. And pia unaweza pata mtu anataka kuongezwa builder gel, so unaweza pata you're being charged even 1,000.
Okay.
Huyo ni mwenye ambe kufilia kabisa. Yeah. Wow. But some places they do tips with even unachajiwa 2,500. So it depends the places, the kind of service you want. After hiyo kupakwa hii gel, do you want some art done on you? You see, uwezi chajiwa
you charge the art as well.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
The more you need a lot done on you, unajua pia ni labor, there is time, there is the nini being used, the products. So everything mnasikizana tu. Yes.
Venye tu wanasemanga ukiona like you're saying ladies in makeup unaona hutaweza, labda mtu anaangalia naona hey that makeup looks expensive.
Yeah,
because unaweza jua like somehow kuna venye those fake makeups unaweza jua inakaa ija blend vizuri.
It's true, it's true.
So it's the same case with the nails. Wow. Okay. Na challenges gani mnapitianga, as you do this job? Is there any time ushaika hivi ukasema me, I'm not doing this anymore?
Sometimes you might get a client who comes and have earphones, you see? So, and we need to communicate together. I need to ask you what shape do you want? What's the length of your nails? So unapata sometime ana nod to ako busy on the phone. If she's just nodding, I'll understand. And once you're done, she's like, I didn't say I wanted this shape.
Wow.
You see? Yeah, so you just have to swallow your pride. Unamweleza tu kwa upole. The client is never wrong, right? But sometimes it would be kinder to us if you guys just engaged with us. So that unapata what you wanted. At the end of the day, when umefurahia, niende home happy pia mimi, you see? So if you allow me to engage with you, itakuwa a lot easier, fun even. Yeah, and everyone goes home satisfied.
Wow.
Yeah. So anakuja absent-minded, you can't yell at them.
That was so straight on.
Yeah, so at the end of the day anakwambia, hizi ni nini? Mimi sikuchagua hii color, and you are really asking. But anafanya anainua tu kichwa, yeah, whatever, you just pick whatever.
Do your thing.
Yeah, do your thing. So if I do my thing, unapata it's not her thing. So at the end of the day, ingekuwa tu vizuri hivyo ukikuja unaamua tu wacha ni engage na yeye so that you get what you want.
Listen, just communicate then.
Then continue with what you're doing. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's one of the challenges.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think it's ready now.
I think it's ready. We can begin. And usipake mingi. You just have to clean your brush. Uweke kalea kadogo so that pia isipeel.
All right.
Yeah, it peels pia. Oh, and for those who would like to try this at home, once umefika hapa mbele, you need to lock.
To lock, okay.
So like this.
That doesn't peel.
Yes, and also for tidiness, Sasa si eti ukiinua hivi kila mtu anaona white. Unaona this white part, you need to cover it. That's what we call locking.
Okay.
Point number 1 for tidiness, and pia ndo isipeel because itaanza kupilia hapa mbele where you've not locked.
Noted.
Yeah. These things are fun.
They're so fun, right?
Yeah.
I see you enjoy doing them.
Kabisa.
But the guys, she always has clients, like every time. Actually, Beth, what are you doing? I'm making my nails. I'm making, a client's nails. Wow.
Sometimes I even nachukua tu nail, nashika na nail cutter when the students are doing exams. So you see, you don't have any clients.
Yeah.
I just do my own things, naeka kwa UV, and then I show the teacher, and they're like, wow.
Wow.
You need to be creative. So me, when I'm here, which one are we breaking? Which finger between these two?
You can break with this.
Okay, fine. Mi uka YouTube sana. You see, I search designs, different designs, what's new, and then I'm like, oh, the next person who walks in here, I'm going to try that on them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Trying out new things.
Exactly.
It's like at least you're walking the talk, the creativity you talked about.
Yeah, because either way, sasa nita stand out aje.
Yeah, sure.
If you're doing whatever everyone else is doing, what makes you special? Nothing.
That's right.
Yeah.
So guys, that's what is happening. I hope you can see.
It's very thin. It's a thin layer.
Okay.
For now, it might look like I'm not doing anything, you see, because you're still seeing the white part of the nail. But that's because you need to apply 2 coats here.
Yeah.
And the second coat, that's when everything will come together.
Yeah, that's right. So right there, guys. Kuna time kuna mtu alikuambia ebu try this thing ama uliona tu ukaona, ukaona tu acha nifanye?
Actually, no one has ever told me, nobody. Maybe ndio natoa suggestion na maybe I download a certain page, I'm like, will you be okay if we tried this? I'm like, sure, yeah. You do, tuone vile itatokea. And since I'm training and everything, I cannot force it on you, you see?
Yeah.
Even if it's a training. So me namtengeneza, and then I ask, are you comfortable going home like this? Ama we just take it off. Wow. If they are comfortable, they go spread the word.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you have had people recommending you to people?
Yeah.
Okay.
They come specifically ask for me. Alafu ananiambia, whatever you did to that one,
just do it to me. Which is quite an encouragement.
Exactly. And you feel good. You're like, wow, at least I'm doing something. People are noticing. And it gives me gratification.
Is there anything you'd like to change in the, beauty industry, once, now that you're so passionate about it? Is there that one thing you'd really love to change or do, better?
I think one thing that bothers me is the customer-client relationship. Yeah, I feel like most people are just there for the money, Yani haya put into consideration needs zako really. You've ever walked to a shop and then mtu anakuongelesha hata hakuangalii. Unaona? It's like harakisha uende. You see? You're being mishandled, they're not giving you the attention that's needed. You see? So me in the near future, I would like to have a business of my own. And that's one thing I will really work on to make sure that I have that client-customer relationship. You get?
Wow.
Yeah.
They're not only a client, at least you can communicate.
Yeah, there's that bond that develops, and the friendship, It doesn't have to be very close, lakini kuna ile friendship uko nayo na colleagues wako, your clients, you see, and it's beautiful. To me, it's beautiful.
Wow.
Because I've walked into many places and I'm like, I'm never going there again. Ajanitusi, but I just noticed, it's like I'm bothering you. It's something that you're supposed to do, but apparently I sounded like a bother to you. Na inanikula ndani, I'm like, do they understand that amefungua ndio akuserve? You're the reason amefungua leo, you see?
By the way, they say the customer is your boss.
Exactly.
I think this week is customer service week. Customer care, customer service.
Yeah,
so maybe you can do something to your clients. Just make them feel good. As Chan on a buy chocolate.
Exactly. When they walk into that spa.
Yeah. Some coffee. Or I have a friend of mine who has a spa, and they give they actually offer coffee every time a client walks in.
You see?
So it's...
And I will always go there.
Right?
Exactly.
Because at least even if you're sometimes us ladies, guys, let me tell you, let me give you a kanini. Guys, don't be threatened. Sometimes you sacrifice. You sacrifice. You don't eat, you don't do anything in town. Just go make your nails, because everything you have, you're taking it to your nails.
It's true. It's true. These things are not cheap.
Yeah, they're not cheap. They're not cheap.
Looking good is expensive.
Looking good is expensive.
I know, right?
I love that statement. Should be treated.
Lazima ugaramike.
Lazima ugaramike. Wow.
Garama
so
lazima.
Hapa ndio we are going to see the real outcome.
Yeah. We're doing the second coat.
Yeah.
Oh, and you need to clean. You see?
Yeah.
Once umepaka, the brushes are too wide. Utapata it's not about the accuracy really. Itaguza tu nyama at some point. So you need to wipe it off before uingize kwa UV. Juu ikikaukia kwa skin, it won't come out, and it will look very untidy, and you don't want that.
That's right.
Yeah. What I think about this industry, ni hiyo tu customer service.
Customer service.
You see, women, sisi huenda tunavutana. That's true, right? For example, mimi naweza kuja nikwambie, Wamboi, your hair looks nice. Ulitengenezwa wapi? Nataka kwenda huko. You see?
Sure.
The referral.
In fact, you want the very same person,
Exactly.
the very same style.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Copy paste tu kichwa yako kwangu.
Yeah, I can relate.
So, me, what I believe in this industry, service industries, referral is very important. Ukichoma hiyo, your business is as good as dead. Once you mess with one client, ataenda kupotezea 5. Because nitakuuliza, Wamboi tengenezwa wapi hizo madhogos, nisiende kesho.
Kweli.
Unaona? So I will go spreading the word. The same way, if you do something nice, I will go spreading the same word. I'll bring you more clients, you see. Yeah. So vile job yako ina flourish na vile inakufa, it all depends with you.
That's right.
Yeah, make a mess with one client and you lose 7 of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
So for those of you guys who are in spas, you work in spas, I hope you can, listen to some of the, tips and, especially the customer, client, the client and the person who is who is giving the service. I think that's the right way to put it. Yeah. So and your relationship with your client is very, very important,
And the relationship is si ile munaanza ati kwenda out pamoja, no. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen to them. Listen to what they want.
Yeah.
Try to meet up to the expectation. That's the job relationship that you need. You see?
Yeah, that's right. It's coming out so nicely.
Oh yeah. Should be very smooth, no bumps. Something pretty. Yes.
So we are about to finish.
Yeah, we're doing the second coat.
Yeah, just the second coat, and then we will do the top coat, and there is our gel polish. So I'll be showing you in a few the outcome. So pretty. Wow, this is something very nice coming out right here. So remember to lock. I can see she's not forgetting that part.
Yeah. I don't want you here tomorrow complaining.
Right? That has spilled off.
Yeah.
And it's gel polish, not the normal one.
Exactly.
So very interesting right here. Keep sending in your comments on our social media platforms. Facebook, DigiTV Kenya, on YouTube, DigiTV Kenya as well. Share out the video to your friend, there are those people who always have problems with their nails. So by a problem, I mean there are people who usually have very short nails. Tunasemanga wanazikulanga. So you find that when you put on your tips and your stick-ons, zinatoka tu. Because tukuchani tufupi, what do you do about those people? Because I have
sana. I've seen them.
Akiwekwa tunatoka kesho. It's not supposed to happen that way. Nafal at least akiwekwa nataka ni wiki mbili.
True.
What do you do?
Actually, there is one who came. She wanted tips. Do you know haikuwezekana? They are very short and then they are very wide hapa mbele. So unapata nazo tips ziko kuna vile zinatoshana. It's like ni the same size all way through mpaka kwanza juu mpaka chini. So if it's too wide hapa utafunika na nini?
Wow.
Unaona? So we had to do the stick-ons. So it depends. Unaweza kuja uniambie unataka nini, but then type yako ya nails, we can't find any size that fits you. Unaona?
Wow.
Yeah.
But they're talking about the size. They are, personally I know there are nails I can't put on because they are not my shape. and all that. So other people hawananga like unapata amekuja anataka nails, but you can't find nails for them at all. Ama there are always nails for everyone.
No, like that one example I've told you about the tips. So unapata unamwambia tu I'm really sorry, nails hata wewe unaona yeah it's not working. So how about, so usimwambie tu and then umwachanishe aende. Try
you and tips,
yeah, engage mtafute solution. So I'm like the tips, your shape atupati the sizes for you, but how about you try stick-ons, at least she's happy, hajakuwa disappointed. Usimwambie tu and then unamwachanisha hapo. Try be part of the solution. No.
Same body shame.
Unamwambia enda pia yeye anaona, so badala aende tu home dissatisfied, una try to come up with another solution. But those ones you can do something that's called kuna hizi polygels ama pia gum gel, you know hiyo nayo unajua inachukua shape ya kucha yako.
Oh yeah, sure.
So you lengthen, unaenda tu length yenye anataka. So pia hiyo ni another solution. Unaweza mwambia because tips as if fit, let's try the gum gel irefushe nini your nails. Yeah. So si akikuja tu unamwambia it's,
so there are always solutions.
Yes.
There are always solutions.
Hakuwezi kosa.
Wow.
Yeah.
There are always solutions, guys. So don't fear if you have those type of nails. You know, most people with such nails don't go to the spa. Mostly.
It's true, and you're ashamed pia like hizi kucha zangu nitatoa wapi.
Alafu amekula imefika huko katikati. Actually at the center. You know,
it's true, it's true.
Yeah, so it's good they have a solution.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is done so that we apply the top
the top coat.
Yeah. So that you guys can see the outcome of this. We are just winding up.
You can alternatively unaweza tumia kuna glitter gel, ziko na glitters, fill in these blanks zenye unaonekana natural nails. It's all about your taste.
Your taste.
Yeah. So badala uendage kwa salon uko clueless, and most of them won't really help you out na kukwambia whatever they can do. Try doing your homework. Saizi Google inasaidia. Search tu, wewe beba picha yako mbebe. Yeah. You know, I had someone say, anashindagwa kwenda kutengenezwa nails, not because hana pesa, but because hataki kuonekana mshamba. Anasema, I really don't know anything about those things. And nikiketi tu hapo, mtu ananiangalia blank, and expect ni come up with everything. You see? There are people who are like that, ako like, sitaweza hiyo aibu. You see? That's why it's all inaenda tu chini kwa hiyo customer care and everything.
I can imagine somebody who, you know, wants to make the nails but they can't go because they are...
Imagine, you
shy.
have the money, you're shy.
Because maybe somebody will...
and then utafika, the first question ni tukufanyie nini, uko clueless. So unaona mtu anashindwa kai, sasa, am I really supposed to be clueless in this era?
Oh no.
You see?
Yeah.
But after mamuliza tukufanyie nini, akwambia help me out, help them out.
Yeah, it's important. Very, very important. See, sometimes you never know who you are serving.
Exactly.
Like, you might be serving somebody who has 10 other friends.
And
all come back to you.
Yes.
So that's the outcome, guys. I don't know if you can see. That's the outcome. I'm just going to put my nail on the UV. It will dry up and it will remain the same, by the way. So yeah, that is it. You can see it. So that's how you do your very, very simple gel polish. So for those of you who've been watching, shout out to all of you, and thank you so much for joining us. Remember, our social media platforms are Facebook, DGTV Kenya, on YouTube, DGTV Kenya, on Twitter at DGTVKE. Thank you so much for joining in. This has been Lifestyle Wednesday with me, Wamboi Ngatia. And right here, Beth actually can tell us where we can find you. Unajua labda there's somebody who wants to inbox you. And they'll be, hey, where are you? Can you make my nails? So where can we find you?
Oh my God. Yeah. I think right now, my social... Wait, niko nyuma, sijafungua hizi vitu.
Wow. You can give us your phone number, maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So my number is 0707 977 278. Alternatively, you can unaweza nitafuta through Wambo.
Okay.
Yeah, unaweza mwambia ule dem namtaka. She will connect you to me.
I'll definitely do that. So my Instagram handle is omboingatia_1. So you can inbox me right there and tell me in case you want your nails done. Beth will be right here, ready to do that. She's a student at Uzuri Institute of Business Studies. Lifestyle Wednesday is brought to you by Uzuri Institute of Business Studies, and she is from a cosmetology course. So in case you want to pursue a cosmetology course, Uzuri Institute right here, it's opposite Thika School for the Visually Impaired. So again, if you don't get the direction, you can inbox me. I'll be able to explain to you and tell you where it is. So that's all we had for now. Thank you guys for joining in. My name is Omboingatia, and have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now wait, if you're joining right now, make sure you get to the start of this show. I'm telling you, you will get a lot of tips from this. So thank you. Make sure you share out the video to your friends, and your friends will tell their friends, and the chain continues. Bye bye.